to give everybody an opportunity to kind of get in here so we can get started and talk a little bit about part 2 of the deep chemical peel. So I'm going to give everybody a couple more seconds to join. But while we're waiting for people to join, let me get into some housekeeping. First up, Mother's Day special is now live. So for the folks who are a part of my email list, you got first crack and got notification yesterday. So you have an opportunity to get ahead of everybody else in getting the specials. And also, if you book by the end of today, once you come in for your appointment, you'll get a special little gift. So that's the incentive for being a part of the email list. That's why I keep telling you guys, you gotta join the email list. Okay, next up, we are going to be talking about the live that I will be doing in a few days in May. I'm gonna definitely let you guys know the date. We'll have a conversation about the 2 treatments that's on the Mother's Day special. We'll talk about laser treatments. We'll talk about radio frequency. So we'll have that conversation, and then I will also release the information about the raffle that I will be doing all of May for an amazing, amazing prize. So definitely check it out. I'll give you guys a heads up when we're going to do that live, and then we'll get into it, okay? So let's talk about part 2 of deep chemical peel. So if you missed part 1, you can go on to YouTube on my page, and you can go right to the link in bio. It'll connect you to a button that sends you to the YouTube, and you'll see the post that says Deep Chemical Peel Prep and Survival Guide. So that was part 1 that we did yesterday. So we're gonna get into part 2 today. So part 2 is really gonna be centered around talking about, okay, so you're kind of near the end of the peel, what happens next? Okay, so now you're finished the peel, you probably have just like a few flakes left that just, didn't go away, didn't lift. What do you got to do about that? So this is where, either patience or getting a treatment comes in. So for some of those like random little flakes that are still left that didn't lift off, you just need to wait it out, they'll go away. Or if you're like me, kind of impatient, just want to get rid of it and get this over with, then you can come in for a treatment and have an exfoliating and brightening treatment that will help get rid of some of those last flakes, and as well as help speed the process of normalizing your skin. If you remember yesterday, when I talked about the deep chemical peel, your skin will go through a few phases, especially at the end. So now everything's peeled off, and for the first couple of days, your skin looks so amazing. And that's a snapshot as to what the final result is gonna look like. Now, don't get discouraged. A couple of days later, it will look a little funny, okay? It might get a little bit darker, it might look a little bit like dull. That's just the new skin trying to get used to being out in the environment. Don't be discouraged. This is temporary. Don't feel like this is gonna last forever, because it's not. This is just the new skin trying to get used to the environment, okay? So don't feel like, this is a permanent situation, because it's not, okay? Hey, what's up, Miss Landy? Nice to meet you. Thanks for joining. So again, now after it's gone through that little funny phase, it's gonna go back to looking fabulous and amazing. So just, hang in there. It's gonna be a peak of looking great, then look a little crazy, then it's gonna go right back to looking great. And like I said, if you wanna speed up this process from where it looks a little funny and you wanna get it to just look amazing right away, then you'll come in for a, post-peel treatment. There we'll work with, whatever's going on, getting rid of those last little flakes, and then also working to make sure that your skin gets to the final results a lot faster, getting it to even out, get brighter, okay? So that's what you should expect there. Now, you finish your kit, your take-home kit. At this point, your take-home kit's done. And so your skin probably doesn't feel as bad as it did a couple of days ago, but it's still a little sensitive. It's still a little raw. This is where products come in. I talked about that before. Hey, what's up, Franklin? Hey, what's up, the Sassy Club? How you doing? Thanks for joining. This is where we're going to talk about products. I mentioned this yesterday, and the same rings true for today in part 2. Products are super important. You have to have the right products in order to maintain the results after a peel. So, folks who get a deep peel with me, I recommend, you know, the day of your service, you get your take-home kit, and then I also give you a list of products that you can obtain to take care of your skin after your take-home kit runs out. Your skin still needs to be baby. I can't stress this enough. Once you get a chemical peel, you need to treat your skin just like a newborn baby, because that's exactly what it is. It's new baby skin, and you need to have products that reflect that, okay? So make sure you get some nice baby skin products that, you know, is hypoallergenic, super very sensitive. You know, I could recommend that, you know, they should have some ceramides in it. Ceramides are really great to help with the healing process, especially if you're feeling a little bit raw. So that's what I would recommend that you look into as far as products concerned. These sensitive baby skin, take care of your skin products is something that you should probably continue with for the rest of the month. Now, I'm not saying get rid of your old products. I'm just saying push them to the side for a second and use the gentle, kind, gentle products for the rest of the month, okay? Once that month is complete, then you can go back to using your other ingredient products, the ones with like maybe retinol or whatever else is going on. One thing you will notice, when you go back to your old products, the one that has active ingredients in it, it's going to work so much better, because now your skin is ready to receive products much better because it's new. It's, you know, collagen, new collagen has been built. You've gotten rid of some old skin. You've gotten rid of clogged pores. Now your skin is ready to receive those products, and your products will work so much better. You'll just see a huge difference in how your skin responds to the products. So again, it's really important to make sure you're using the right products that are right for you, because now your skin is going to drink them up way more than they did before. Okay, always use sunscreen. You know, this is something you should be doing anyway, but it's even more important for you to have sunscreen and SPF protection after a chemical peel. New baby skin needs to be protected, and it's going to be more susceptible to sun damage because it's, you know, exposed, it's new, it's sensitive, it's raw. So wear your SPF. What SPF should you use? Make sure it's above 30. If you have issues finding an SPF that you like, you know, you want to make sure it's not chalky, especially if you are skin of color. You know, a lot of folks really hate using SPF because the chalkiness, because it feels sticky. There's plenty of SPF on the market now that do not have those qualities. They're not chalky, they're not sticky, they don't make your makeup look funny. There's a lot of options. So if you have issues finding them, reach out to me. We'll get you a product that will fit you. Okay, this is a really great one. So what can we do to, with your skin afterwards? Okay, so chemical peel's done. Everything's, done as far as skin shedding, sensitivity's gone, rawness is gone. You've used your baby products, you're back on your regular products now. What can you do next to kind of keep up this look? Few options. At home, I do recommend you can use some vitamin C. Great antioxidant. It's great for keeping an even tone to the skin, making sure everything looks very even. If you're somebody who suffers from hyperpigmentation, maybe dark circles, whatever, using vitamin C will help, the appearance, the work that the chemical peel did to bring everything to evenness. Vitamin C will help keep it there. So that's a great product to use once you're over that red rawness sensitive baby phase, okay? So that's one product I recommend. There's a few other ones that I could recommend. It's all based on each individual skin type, what they got going on. Hey, what's up, Tarkus? How you doing? Hey, Regenesis, how you doing? There's all different products that you can use. There's different vitamins, there's vitamin blends. Again, this on an individual basis that I would recommend, continued use products after a chemical peel. So it will be all dependent on, each individual's need on what I would recommend. But in general, if you need me to make a blanket statement, my blanket statement that I can feel comfortable sharing is vitamin C. Please pick a good vitamin C. I've done a few posts. If you search my page, look in the highlights, go on YouTube. I've done a few posts on how to really find a good vitamin C, because there's a lot of products out there, and there's a lot of them that claim to be really great, and there's also a lot of products that, are vitamin C, but they're not really pure vitamin C. And sometimes there are vitamin C blends. sometimes the blend is not really good for you because what it's blended with, it isn't good for your skin. So there's a lot of, you know, tricks you need to keep your eye out for and make sure you're selecting the right product for you. So go through the feed, go through my highlights, go to YouTube, and check out some of the posts that I've done about how to find a good vitamin C, okay? Also, in lab treatments that you can follow up with. Laser is one of them. Laser facials are great. It's a great way to keep, you know, fine lines and wrinkles away. It'll help with resurfacing any texture issues that you have. And radio frequency will help keep the tightness together. It blurs out fine lines and wrinkles. Radio frequency microneedling is great for scar treatment. Laser is also great for scar treatment, like say you have old acne pits or something like that. Those two, either one, will make a huge dent in that and really help blur that out and really give you a nice finish. So those are some of the two options that you could do after a peel, after your sensitivity and rawness has gone away, for you to kind of keep up that look of being freshly peeled. So those are some of your options. Also, you know, don't forget, you know, getting your facial regularly. We want to keep the skin clean. We want to keep those pores, you know, clean. That's what's going to give you a great glow and a great finish as well. If you are a makeup wearer, like I mentioned yesterday, I'm going to repeat it today. Stay away from makeup as long as you possibly can when you're getting a chemical peel. We don't want makeup getting into the brand new skin or the peeling skin. It can slow the process down. You could be putting in makeup dirt and debris in the skin. Being that you're sensitive, you're going to be less likely to really aggressively take the makeup off because you're just going to feel too sensitive. Then you're going to leave makeup debris on brand new skin. And I don't need to go any further. You guys are super smart. You know exactly what's going to happen when that happens. So I recommend that you stay away from makeup throughout the peeling process. When you have gotten out of that raw sensitive phase and you go back to wearing makeup, it's super important for you to make sure you take the makeup off. Just like I mentioned at the top of this video, your skin now absorbs things better now that it's been peeled. So you're darn right, you're just gonna absorb your makeup better. Make sure you get it off, okay? Hopefully this is all the information, you know, that you need to have a nice, successful chemical peel journey. These are a lot of the tips and tricks that I personally share with all of my clients who are coming to get a deep chemical peel with me. I have in the past only kept this information just for them, but I am sharing now. So take this, use it wisely, enjoy your chemical peel. The window is closing as we're getting a little bit closer into those warmer months. At the lab, I keep an eye on the weather. I keep an eye on, like, you know, week to week out type of forecast. Do a little farmer's almanac thing here where I just keep my eye out on the weather and I can track the heat intensity, and I track, you know, how long we have sunlight during the day. And that's how I estimate when I'm going to start to shut down the service here in the lab. Again, it's not like you can't get this anywhere else. I'm just saying, as a best practice in the lab, we don't do deep chemical peels once, you know, it gets very hot. It's in the summer months. It just doesn't make sense. You know, the heat, super uncomfortable. You don't want to be sweating in your new skin. You know, the sun is pretty intense. And like I said, you really should be protecting your skin while it's peeling. Having that intense sun is not good. So, as a rule, we just don't do it and wait until it's fall, like maybe like late September, but then we open it back up and you get your deep chemical peel again and look great for the holidays. So, hey, what's up? Who's this? Avon Medical. Hey, how you doing? Hey, Level Up the Journey. How you doing? So, that's kind of the rule that we follow here. So, as, you know, the window starts to close, I'll keep posting, letting you guys know you got like a week left, a couple days left, come get your peel. I'll let you know. I'm not going to shut it down without telling you guys, so I will definitely keep you posted along the way as we go. But that's that for that. If you have questions, you know, shoot me a DM. I'm happy to answer them. Otherwise, get your appointments in, make the appointment, get your deep peel on, get peeled, be done with the process and be done with the cycle so you can enjoy your summer and, you know, enjoy it safely. I don't ever want anybody to have a chemical peel and then be out in the sun and do damage. So that's what I'm saying, you know, get in early, get it done, and then you can enjoy your summer and enjoy your beautiful new skin. I'm going to make some posts later on today about some folks who've had a deep chemical peel. They finished their cycle. They came in for their facial, their after peel facial, and everything looks amazing. So I'm going to make some posts both on the feed and also in the story. So keep your eye out for that. So you can see some folks who have gone through the process. If you have questions about what happens on a day-to-day basis with regards to a deep chemical peel, okay, what you can do is go to my YouTube. I actually did my own journey each and every single day of a peel, so you know exactly what to expect. Also, go to my page on Instagram in the highlights. In the highlights, you will see that the chemical peel highlights, you'll see journeys of my clients as well, and just more information there. On the website, www.mirrormirrorskinlab.com is where you book your appointment. And there's also more information. A lot of these tips are on the website as well. So there's no excuse for you to fail at a deep chemical peel, honestly. All right, guys, enjoy your Friday. Enjoy this beautiful weekend we're about to have. And I will talk to you later. Bye.